welcome to FanZcene's Halloween Spooktacular. I'm your host, Greg of FanZcene Vids, and in this special, we aim to deliver unto you some old school Halloween entertainment, just like what you grew up on. So sit back, relax, grab you some snacks, and get ready for a spooky good time.
Dunkin' Donuts is proud to announce we've created a monster, introducing a haunting collection of minis for Halloween.
They're alive! Alive!
Minis are a fraction the size of our regular donuts, but they have the power to attract very interesting guests to your Halloween parties.
More sprinkles!
Radio Shack is the place people go for specialty batteries for all kinds of things. Choose from over 1,000 batteries. Radio Shack has more power. Radio Shack.
Presenting Sheer Madness, Circuit City's Midnight Madness Sale. Thursday only, till midnight. Circuit City will go raving mad with shocking reductions on hundreds of items. Save on this VHS VCR, just $169. This RCA 19-inch color TV with remote is a mere $266. Circuit City's Midnight Madness Sale. Get there by midnight, before the curtain falls.
Next at a special time, who will survive the night of the living dummies?
Can't we just get along?
All New Family Matters, next.
Mike. What? There's something under the bed. I heard something. There's nothing under the bed. I heard something. See, look. It's just Fluffy. He got scared by a dumb cat. I wasn't scared. I told you there was nothing under the bed.
Horror has many faces, but pure evil wears only one. And this is your final chance to see it. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday, rated R. Starts Friday, August 13th at a theater near you. Monday night is the night of the screams. Jump Street is haunted.
I looked that way once after an especially gnarly chili dog.
Gwen,
Robinson, DeLuise, and Deb.
There's been some pretty weird stuff going on. Very weird.
And if you think that's strange, wait till you see what Halloween is like in 1995.
Happy Halloween, huh?
Alien Nation, right after 21 Jump Street, Monday on Fox.
Nasty weather got you little monsters uptight. Make it a blockbuster night. Blockbuster has something for everyone. Even the fussiest little beasts settle down to enjoy Blockbuster. I just love a family night. If the weather's a fright, make it a Blockbuster night.
Goosebumps. Terror in the graveyard game. Goosebumps. Get through the graveyard alive or be changed into a monster. Goosebumps. Terror in the graveyard game. Collect bells. Avoid hidden traps. Find the magic ring. Defeat the headless ghost. I win! Goosebumps. Terror in the graveyard game.
For our first segment of the night, let's head over to Werner Herzog, who will give you some tips and tricks to stay safe this Halloween.
And now, trick-or-treating tips with Werner Herzog. In the desolate abyss of All Hallows' Eve, we find ourselves burdened with the obscure ritual known as trick-or-treating. Pitiful beacons of light barely pierce the overwhelming darkness that shrouds the streets, a futile attempt to stave off the looming emptiness. In this melancholic expedition, companionship is a feeble shield against the pervasive bleakness. We wander tethered together in an attempt to find meaning in this hollow procession. Adornments of reflection barely register against the indifferent cosmos. They mark our insignificance, a desperate grasp at a reality that eludes us. Each treat acquired is but a bitter reminder of the superficial sweetness that lingers in this desolate affair. Examine them, if you dare, for they are but trinkets of false comfort in an unfeeling world. Lastly, follow the decrees of humanity's constructs. Cross the desolate expanses, each step a reminder of our inconsequential existence against the backdrop of eternal indifference. Have a safe Halloween, and yes, I am dressed as Tom Cruise in the famous Risky Business dance scene.
Thank you, Werner, for those enlightening tips and tricks. And I could totally tell you were Tom Cruise. The sunglasses were a dead giveaway. I mean, come on. He was totally Tom Cruise from Risky Business. How could nobody not see that? Anyways, thank you once again, Werner, and stick around for more of FanZcene's Halloween Spooktacular right after these messages.
They're coming!
Marshmallows! Frankenbed and Calchocula. Now all the monster cereals have bigger monster-sized marshmallows. Calchocula has enormous chocolatey marshmallows. It's a delicious part of this nutritious breakfast. New monster marshmallows are here.
The monster marshmallows are here.
They're everywhere.
Whoa!
TV's monstrously funny family returns.
Oops, you scared me to life.
In an all-new movie adventure for the 90s.
Don't stop to chase any cars!
It's gonna be a party. That'll raise the dead.
Oh, that's pretty.
During the movie, Fox will be trick-or-treating live. That's right, we may show up at your front door. Now that's a scary thought.
From Touchstone Pictures, monstrous trolls have sprung to life.
I sure hope you're from Cleveland.
And now Ernest P. Worrell is springing into action. He'll try anything.
I know Tai Chi Kung Fu, chow mein.
And everything.
Your shoes untied.
To save the day.
It's showtime.
Yeah. It's Ernest P. Worrell in a brand new movie. Ernest Scared Stupid.
How about a bumper sandwich, booger lips? Know what I mean?
Starts Friday, October 11th at a theater near you.
Sunday on Knight Rider. The Halloween murderer's tricks are no treat for Michael. And what's the secret of the haunted house?
Don't want to know.
A special Knight Rider Sunday.
It was late one night in the castle of the Chicken McNuggets.
What are you making?
Sauce. We're using my mummy's recipe.
Mummy,
This better be good.
It'll be great.
Does your daddy have a recipe?
Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for
Halloween!
There's a pumpkin pail, a witch, and a ghost that glows in the dark. You can get a different one each week until
Halloween!
Get from Jason. Wear a flame retardant costume. Don't run with sharp objects. And find a mask that fits your face. Friday the 13th, 13-hour movie marathon continues right here, only on the new TNN.
There's a vacancy at the Bates Motel.
Norman, is that you?
No, it's Buzz McKenzie, and it could be you. Look for this display and enter Bud Light Psycho Sweepstakes to win a Bud Light party with Buzz McKenzie at the Psycho Mansion. You can even get a mug like Spud's at participating retailers. Wow!
That Spud is so cool and scary.
This place was once a funeral parlor, wasn't it? What was that?
We're gonna get out of here.
Get up, Judy! Yes, you can!
Night of the Demons.
Where are you going? The party's just begun.
Rated R.
Starts Friday.
For 2 nights, darkness sets in. And evil has a new prince of darkness.
All right, ready?
This is not reality!
This Halloween weekend, TNT gives you a movie lineup guaranteed to scare you stiff. Joe Bob Briggs hosts Hollywood Halloween all weekend long, beginning with Carrie Saturday at 8 p.m. and ending with the Halloween premiere of In the Mouth of Madness. Halloween night on TNT.
Hi there, guys and ghouls. It's me, Elvira, the Queen of Halloween, and tonight I'm having my Halloween party right here at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific.
After Elvira shows you the weirdest, scariest videos ever made, the terror continues with Alice Cooper live in Detroit at midnight Eastern. Elvira at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific time, followed by Alice Cooper in concert at midnight Eastern, 11 Central, 9 Pacific. A Halloween you'll remember. A Halloween you won't be able to forget on MTV.
Last one there's the Halloweenie.
No one believed Charlie's neighbor was a vampire.
Stop me, Charlie! He bit me!
Until it was too late. Now, Charlie has to find a way to stop him.
Peter Vincent, ready to do battle with the undead.
Beware of the evil that awaits you on Fright Night. Friday night at 8 on Q13.
Welcome to the world of terror. When I'm not busy embalming bodies, which isn't often, I like to relax with some good family reading. Let me introduce you to my personal library of Fangoria, the leader in horror entertainment. What a fascinatingly hideous cover of Freddy Krueger. And devilishly candid reviews of the latest horror videos. And gloriously bloody color photos from the newest Friday the 13th. They're all here in Fangoria. Can I persuade you to subscribe?
This is Fango editor Tony Tupone asking you to enter the world of Fangoria. Only $12.49 for a special 6-month video subscription. Send check or money order to Fangoria Magazine, 475 Park Avenue South, New York, 10016.
Customers! Oh, let the dead bodies wait.
On Halloween, reach for the less-filling beer that tastes great, Miller Lite.
The kids of Elm Street don't know it yet, but something is coming to get them. Nightmare on Elm Street.
No! No!
She's the only one who can stop it. If she fails, no one will survive.
Help me, please!
Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street, rated R.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. You know, something I really like to do around Halloween time is think about some of my favorite Halloween memories. So I've asked a few friends of mine to deliver unto us some of their Halloween memories that they have. So sit back, relax, and listen to some Halloween memories. Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene's.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin sleigh with the dead of night.
So Greg has asked me to make a short video about a Halloween memory. Now, celebrating Halloween is not a big thing in the UK. I grew up in the 80s, but it was in the country. So the closest I got to celebrating Halloween was the original Halloween film might be shown late night on one of the 4 channels we had back then. It was not until about 5 years ago that I started celebrating Halloween when my son was old enough to enjoy it. So now we've made it an annual tradition that we decorate the house for October. And have a kids' Halloween party where we dress up. Once it starts getting dark, we go trick-or-treating down our street, and then I end the evening watching the original Halloween film for the umpteenth time.
One of my favorite Halloween memories, I have a lot. My family was kind of known for doing little Halloween haunts in front of our house. But there was one year that really sticks out, and that was when I was about 9 years old, and my dad had made this gigantic spectacle in front of our house, or a haunt, and he actually had a lot of people working on this haunt with him. We actually had scare actors. I think that was like the first time. And we had a bunch of coffins. And I remember my sister, my sister was like crawling out of a coffin, and there were strobe lights, and the fog machines were going. The fog machines. If anyone can like tell me, but the fog machine, like it should be a perfume. The smell of fog machines just smells heavenly. I don't know if it's just me. But my dad would always dress like Michael Myers. That was his go-to. We were big Carpenter fans. But he would dress like Michael Myers, and then everybody was dressed like zombies. And I was a wild child, and my hair was all screwed up and everything, and I had like chains and stuff, and I would just snarl at people. I'd be like, "Rah!" And it was so much fun because it was like, I think it was like my first time that I actually scared people. And then I became addicted to that, and now, you know, trying to be a filmmaker. But yeah, that was one of my favorite memories, is the haunt that my father created when I was 9 years old. And happy Halloween.
Thank you, Garrett of Video Tasties, and Mina Edwards for your awesome Halloween memories. I really enjoyed listening to them, and I hope everybody out there watching enjoyed listening to them as well, too. But stick around. We will have more Halloween Spooktacular for you guys right after these commercial messages.
a really great Halloween, pick up tons of Pepsi and Doritos.
For Halloween, Toys R Us doesn't miss a trick, and the prices are a treat. We've got costumes for all Toys R Us kids, even grown-ups, and loads of candy, makeup, masks, and more. Toys R Us will make your Halloween supernatural.
I've heard of raising spirits from the dead by incantations, right? I did that by playing a record backwards.
These evil people have just got to be stopped.
What have you done to your stereo?
I wanted the new one.
Trick or Treat, rated R. Starts Friday, October 24th at theaters everywhere.
My big friend, I love the big taste of chocolate in this little Hershey's Kiss.
Hershey's Kisses, the little kiss with the big taste.
Friday, Fox presents a Halloween special.
I need a really scary mask, like that one.
Based on the bestsellers of R.L. Stine.
I can't get it off me.
Goosebumps, the haunted mask.
This face is your face now.
Friday at 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Trick or treat!
Darn, I knew I should have worn a costume. Yo, Bo Peep, what you got in your bag?
Introducing Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal. 2 plump and juicy pieces of fried chicken, hot, crisp fries, and a fresh baked biscuit. Roy Rogers' Big Chicken Deal, just $1.99.
Don't you even think about it.
Make Halloween fun with one-stop shopping at Woolworth or Woolco for your Halloween needs. Costumes from $1.83 to $3.99, like $6 Million Man, Bionic Woman, superheroes, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, and a new favorite for girls, Holly Hobby. You can get wrapped candies of every kind, bubblegum, lollipops, fun-sized candy bars. Get this Halloween record, sounds to make you shiver, just $1.89. Make Halloween fun and easy. Make just one stop at Woolworth or Woolco.
After 300 years, the Sanderson witches are back. And running amok.
Are you broads a little old to be trick-or-treating?
Hocus Pocus, rated PG. National sneak preview this Saturday and Sunday.
Halloween's a perfect time for baking spooky cookies. Just roll out Pillsbury sugar cookies, cut, bake and decorate, then feed them to your goblins. So much fun there.
Scary.
It's Halloween on TGIF. What a perfect night for a cat to talk on Sabrina.
I urge you to accept me as your ruler.
Teen Angel turns into a little devil.
Yeah.
And boy meets Sabrina.
Why are you so nervous?
Then on your wish, it's Mummy versus Genie. Always the snatch. Plus a frightful Halloween bash from Hollywood's Magic Castle. Halloween could only be on TGIF ABC tonight.
Next on Universal Pictures' debut network, there's Scare in the Air, a tale of wicked delight, a tale of a terrifying Halloween night. It's almost time. Time for Halloween Fright, a Halloween night where no one comes home. For the first time on TV, Halloween 3. Happy Halloween. Season of the Witch. A debut network special presentation coming up next.
I'm Freddy Krueger, and you're invited to my special get-together. But beware, you may never leave. Dial this number now. I've got some grisly details for you. And if you're one of my lucky callers selected at random, you'll talk to me live while you're awake and safe. So dial this number now if you dare. Talk to me live. Freddy Krueger is waiting just for you.
$2 for the first minute, 35 cents each additional minute.
Wednesday, it's a hair-raising Halloween happening.
Can she begin?
First, that Emmy-winning Fat Cat hits the trick-or-treat trail.
I'm no scaredy cat.
It's all new Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Then,
I hear the great pumpkin
The Halloween classic, it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, right after Garfield, Wednesday.
Stephen King, author of Carrie, said, "Evil Dead is the most ferociously original horror film of the year. If you think he's kidding, see for yourself." Evil Dead. They got up on the wrong side of the grave. Evil Dead from New Line Cinema.
This Halloween, after the kids are done trick-or-treating and are safely tucked away in their bed, it's time to get scared. Come on down to FanZcene's, where for the whole month of October, rent 2 frightfully good films, get the third one free. Come browse our latest and scariest selection of VHS rentals, and remember, don't be afraid of no ghost. FanZcene's, make it a FanZcene fright.
Welcome back, boys and ghouls. The host here, bringing you a new tale for Halloween from my good friend, the rookie critic. Who have you screaming, please, no more.
In the storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red...
Hello?
What's your favorite scary movie? Like scary movies?
Duh. I'm about to watch my most favorite movie franchise of all time. Every single Scream movie. So shut up, Angus. Oh, I freaking love this franchise. It homages older slasher films. It's super meta about itself. And yet, it still somehow manages to remain brilliant. Mwah! Scream number 2, here I come. How? Why did they keep going? I love Scream, but maybe they should stop making them. Or maybe they should continue to make them forever. Oh, come on, Rook. You know as well as anyone that with each new film they make, the legacy will be dragged through the mud. But not every movie. Scream 2 and 3 were excellent with what they did. And even Scream 4 earned its place despite its shortcomings. What about Scream 5 or Scream 6, Rook? Do you think that they earned their place among the rest as well, Rook? Huh? Scream 6... it had potential? Oh yeah, sure, right, for like 20 minutes. But Scream is so good! It can't just end! There's more to be done! Like what? Time travel? Going off into space? Racing cars together? Fighting dinosaurs? Come on, Rook, you know that the only way that this can truly live forever is for it to actually die. Rook? What? Where'd you go? Are you trying to kill yourself, man? Oh, hey, be careful with that. Whoa, hey, dude, chill, okay? Why do you have a ghost mask on, dude? You're not even wearing it right. What are you even doing right now?
Scream must live on. It must keep going.
Then what should happen next?
We could follow Sydney and see how she's doing.
But that would break the formula, Rook. Horror fans do not like that. You don't go and do that. If you want to do something new, then do something new.
Killjoy Jake! His fan film was awesome!
Yeah, it is a great fan film. Accept it. The only way that you can have Scream live forever is if you stop wanting more. Perhaps you're right. Maybe there is only one way that it can truly live forever. Everyone will scream forever. Scream forever, baby!
Dusty black coat with a red right hand.
I will say, Rookie, that was quite the tale for Halloween. But I think we've all been effectively screamed to death. We'll be right back with more after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat forever.
Smell my feet.
They won't let us go!
Give us something good to eat.
You kidnapped the 4 missing people.
Watch Night of the Jack-O-Lantern on an all-new Goosebumps coming up next on Fox Kids Monsterama Saturday. But beware, you're in for the one and only scare.
Make them one of us!
Pretty funny movie, huh?
What are you, a nut? This is scary.
Scary? This isn't scary. If you want horror, you gotta go with the classics. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolf Man.
Ooh.
Spooky, huh?
Oh, they're cool. I could send one to my mother.
You'd mail these? These are special editions. You're really starting to freak me out.
Special edition stamps now at the post office. Some stamps you just can't lick.
Konami's Castlevania Re-Adventure for Nintendo's Game Boy. In a maze of vampire crypts and unearthly evils, it is about to sink its fangs into you.
Give me something good to eat. Happy Halloween! Fox Kids invite you to celebrate with us Animaniacs as we host 3 days of kooky spooky fun. The Scared Stop Friday with the Spooktacular special.
Includes Mystery Castle. Then the fantastic fun continues with some all-new terrific Halloween adventures.
Excellent! It's Monstrous Mayhem Saturday morning. And a ghoulishly good time Halloween day.
So don't be a Halloween.
Watch Fox Kids Halloween starting Friday on Fox Kids.
Guess what? You're invited to the Halloween party of the year. Miller Lite's big Halloween haunt.
Right, big man. 160 very lucky people will be flown to Universal Studios Hollywood.
Find this special can, hidden in 12 packs and cases of Miller Lite. It's your invitation to go.
Oh, it's 45,000 of the prizes. Details from Miller Lite. It's gold.
Man, it's gonna be a scream.
Everybody's heading for Woolworth and Woolco to get set for Halloween. There's costumes of TV favorites like Wonder Woman and the Hulk. There's popular characters from Star Wars. And there's superheroes like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, and many more at bare bones prices. $2.38 to $4.17. And there's Spook Sticks, Face Pops, Hallowitches, wrapped candy of every kind, all at the favorite Halloween haunts. Woolworth and Woolco.
Out, because this Halloween, Toys R Us is your Halloween headquarters. You'll find every trick or treat under the moon. A monstrous selection of costumes and a dungeon full of decorations. At prices so low, you'll howl. So this Halloween, bring the entire family to Toys R Us for a Halloween selection so huge. It's scary.
Next, it's a spooky special Halloween.
It's coming. We are gonna die.
When Vinny makes a slasher film.
Cue the zombies.
Starring Doogie Howser, MD. Then who you gonna call?
There is a presence in this building.
A Ghostbuster.
It's dark. It's angry.
What the hell's going on out here? Merry people, a spooky special Halloween tonight.
Sunday, November 18th, from Stephen King's best-selling novel, It Is Coming.
Someone is playing a deadly game.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a scary movie.
Someone who's seen one too many scary movies. Don't answer the phone. Don't open the door. Don't try to hide.
Everybody's a suspect!
You're not scared, are you?
Scream. Rated R.
And the Headless Horseman raised his pumpkin hat.
Now at McDonald's, Halloween Happy Meal pails to hold your Halloween goodies. Each with a cookie cutter lid. One with each Happy Meal you buy.
And now a ghost story.
Welcome back to FanZcene's Halloween Spooktacular. Hope everybody out there is having a spooky good time, because I know I am. For the final segment here, my boy Brian Q is back with a very special Halloween memory. Can you dig it?
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story The Great Minnesota Halloween Blizzard of 1991. Probably needs a little shorter name, a little catchier name, but that's what we call it. So, on Halloween Day, it started pouring rain. Halloween Day 1991. Figured that was self-explanatory since it's in the name of the event, but whatever. That day, it started pouring rain. It was warm enough that things were above freezing. And then a cold front blew through. And that rain all froze. Everything was soaking wet. Everything turned to ice. And the rain that was still coming down became snow and became a blizzard. A blizzard that lasted 2.5 days. The plows couldn't plow because the plows would just go right in the ditch. Everything was too dangerous. Everything shut down. So I was in 5th grade. I was dressed up as a 1920s Prohibition-era gangster. The suit, it was a light gray suit. My uncle had gone as Pee Wee Herman to, I think, like a costume contest at a bar maybe the week before. And my mom took the suit and pinned it up and, I think kind of cut the pants down because I think he was just going to throw the suit away anyway. Put big square shoulder pads into the suit coat, so it was I was very like kind of cartoonishly Dick Tracy villain-esque. Like I was a caricature of a 20s gangster. And we got like play money from the dollar store, probably from Ben Franklin, which was a discount store that I grew up near. And then I had a big fake stogie, one of those big plastic cigars. It was great. Like all day at school, I was paying other kids fake money to do things. And I'd be like, yeah, you didn't see nothing, see? Like that was a good day. But when it came time to trick or treat, we are trudging, literal trudging. You know how old people will tell you like, in my day, we used to have to walk 8 miles to school. It was uphill both ways through 3 feet of snow. This is the closest to living that I ever did, because I walked a mile through snow that was maybe not waist deep. It wasn't waist deep, but I'll say it was crotch deep on a 5th grader. I was literally pushing my legs through the snow, heavy, wet snow. We get to the first house. The person, well, it's a parent with their like toddler, and the toddler's like putting one sucker in each of our pillowcases. My pillowcase, by the way, was my Transformers Optimus Prime pillowcase. Maybe I shouldn't have still had that when I was 11. Maybe I should have given that up at like 7. I don't know, but I still had it and I still used it. But the little kid puts like one sucker in both of our pillowcases, and the lady goes, no, like, no one's out trick-or-treating. She dumps the whole bowl into each of our pillowcases. It's already heavy from one house. And every house we went to, the same exact thing happened. Nobody else was out. None of those houses saw anybody else. So every single house we went to, they just poured that whole bowl of candy into our pillowcases. We probably only hit maybe 10, 12 houses. Most houses didn't have the lights on. Obviously, most people did not expect there to be trick-or-treaters. By the way, I figured out today, if I just put my booze in Pedialyte, it's like I'm drinking the hangover cure while I'm getting drunk. It's genius. I don't know why other people didn't think of this. But when we got home, our pillowcases, I'm telling you, I am not exaggerating. I am not being hyperbolic when I say these pillowcases were packed 100% full, as full as they could be, and still get the very top like to close and hold on to. That is how full those pillowcases were with candy. Every single house emptied the whole bowl into our pillowcases. Never again did I have a Halloween haul like that. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. And I will never forget it. It's for people my age, everybody, maybe whether or not you went out trick-or-treating or not, everybody my age that grew up in the Twin Cities and surrounding area, it was one of these weird things where the storm kind of went straight from the Twin Cities up the Mississippi, up through the Minnesota Arrowhead, so it hit Duluth. Duluth got hit really bad. It was just this like bizarre, perfect storm. But nobody that age like doesn't have a story from that night. It's that kind of a night, and it's a night it's a Halloween I will never forget.
Well, this will conclude FanZcene's Halloween Spooktacular. I hope you guys had as much fun watching this as I had making it, because I can tell you guys this was fun, and I hope you really, really did enjoy it. So let me know what you guys thought about this special, and I hope you all have a safe and happy Halloween out there. Be safe, guys.